Thank you for joining and clicking on Today in the United States on the Ochanos channel, where today we're going to be covering various topics throughout social media. With that said, let's get right into it. Okay, so for those of you who are following me because of stock trading and with my co-host Pete the Bird, yeah, so I bought into TSLL, and yeah, I just put in a limit order to sell. So I set it and forget it. When it reaches that price, which I know it will, I'll have the money. But anyways, this is on TikTok. You know, I'm running into problems with YouTube. Basically, on YouTube,
Why are you holding her like that?
on YouTube, yeah, you get copyright strikes. So it's really hard to cover news. But I did notice that you can cover news with TikTok as opposed to YouTube, because, well, you know, China. That's all I have to say, China. But what is this about? Just trying to make a vlog, then my husband comes in holding our baby like she's a Subway sandwich. Okay, I can't really see too well. So this husband,
I don't like that at all. Why are you holding her like that?
that's kind of funny though. That's how I would hold it.
At all.
That's how like I would hold my kid. You know, I had a couple of kids, and you carry one in one arm and have one flung over your shoulder in the other. You know, us guys don't necessarily plan things very well when it comes to carrying children. It's a good idea. It's funny. Very funny. But what's up with that fishing pole, man? The neon. That's like definitely a 2000 rig. You know, just saying the color. I don't know.
She must be a sissy. Your hands don't look like this while you're eating your lunch. Must be a liberal sissy. Must be a sissy.
Oh man, it's disgusting. Okay, we're gonna experience this together on TikTok, and so it says she has adult teeth, an adult skull. She's definitely not 7. Let's experience that. Wait, what? I don't get this. What? I don't get that. I don't get that at all. Okay, so I have no idea where this took place, right? I have no idea where this video is taken. I do see a structure fire there. I do see something that is burnt. And if this has anything to do with the fires in California, let me tell you, the fire department was spread out and they were in a lot of different areas. So if this happened right across from here, all right. So yeah, finger pointing. I know it's TikTok and you want to get a lot of clicks or whatever, likes, or get people to share, but pointing fingers. Why point fingers, right? Why point fingers? Yeah, it was straight across. It looked like it was straight across from a fire department. That's what it looked like. But how do you know that they weren't somewhere saving somebody's life there, let's not point fingers. It's horrible. The finger pointing. Right? Right? Yeah, so I don't think anybody wants to be bummed out when they watch stuff. I don't like to be bummed out. I like to laugh. And I don't know
All my friends know the low rider. All my friends know the low rider. All.
But why is that funny though? Why is that funny though? And it's, I feel bad for myself for laughing. I really do. I feel like almost ashamed for laughing at that. But it's funny. Why? Man, pray for me. Pray for me. Okay, so I don't know who Alex Warren is. So my apologies. I don't know who that is. Apparently he wrote a song. I don't know.
My wife, and she doesn't even know the fucking lyrics.
I thought the lyrics said, "And all my life I'll do ya."
You think all my life I'll do ya?
I thought you were talking about getting freaky, and I was like, damn, my mom listens to this.
I wrote Ordinary about my wife, and she doesn't even know the fucking lyrics.
I thought the lyrics said, "And all my life I'll do ya."
You think all my life I'll do ya?
I thought you were talking about getting freaky, and I was like, damn, my mom listens to this.
Okay. I don't know. As always, we have to cover some type of real news across the United States and what's happening and trending in the United States. So let's see what Americans are saying about what they're saying. Oh, that's NBC. Ooh, NBC. I got a copyright last time I showed NBC. Well, let's find something else. Fox News. Okay, let's see. Jesse Waters.
This is the first time in 100 years America's stood up for itself on trade. Countries know 47 means business because he knows business. This is the first time in 100 years America's stood up for itself on trade. Countries know 40.
Okay, so Jesse Waters may not be the most unbiased person to listen to.
That pizza eating choco fuck right there is Dave Portnoy, the owner of Barstool Sports. And he happened to lose a bunch of fucking millions of dollars on the little ordeal with Trump and his stupid ass tariffs. Hey, but you voted for him. You endorsed him on the fucking Joe Rogan podcast. So what are you talking about? You're regretting it now, huh? A lot of you idiots are realizing now the mistake that you made. Fuck around and find out, right? It's fucking incredible, bro. You had all the information that you needed. But apparently you were too busy creating this stupid app for incels that like football. And now you are losing money because of it. You and Rogan are birds of a feather that stupidly flock together. It's like you had all the information that you needed, just
Some of
like
us
your
are
homie.
smart.
Now look at you. Next time, open your fucking ears and listen. Not that I give a shit about you losing money, to be honest. Que te cago en.
Okay. Listen, you had all the information that you needed, and then, come on. How are you going to say that how are you going to talk shit? You know what I'm saying? I'll go buy a Jumbo Yak. This guy is annoying, bro. I'm not going to say anything racial
Trump
because
has put his
whatever.
Tariffs all over the place. Get some wacky formula, new tariffs, and everything's in the shitter because of it. I'm down $7 million.
That's to be down a lot. But I do have to point out that the depravity that is taking place across the United States right now is at an all-time high. We have people like this who are finding joy in other people's misery. So that's sad. That's sad to see. And that's, I always like to bring up some kind of point. And the point is that if you have people that enjoy other people's misery, then there's something wrong. There's something wrong with you, sir, for laughing at somebody else's misery. So you need to take a long look in the mirror, and you need to maybe make some adjustments. You may not be the best person in the world. I hate to point fingers. I don't know you. You may be a wonderful person. You may help puppies out. You may go hug trees, and I don't know what you do. But making a video, laughing. Wait a minute. I made a video today laughing at somebody else's because it was short. So who am I? Hey, nobody's perfect. Anyways, that's all we have for today. Everybody loves my bird, Pete. Thank you for clicking on the Ochanos channel today in America, or today in the United States. If you could hit the like and subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. Every single like and subscribe helps the channel grow. With that said, we come out with a video every single day except for Saturday and Sunday. I'll catch you next time. Bye.